I don't want to talk. Good afternoon, everybug. Mods are not here. It's up to y'all. Y'all cool bugs. Well, I mean, Seribot's right there, but Seribot's not a real mod. Y'all bugs with the cool VIP to keep every bug in check. Blackfire and Blimey, good afternoon. Thank you for being here. I think Gabe's electricity is still out. So, give me one moment, because I was trying to set up a donut goal. I don't know why I almost said donut goal. This isn't an important goal. I just thought I should have a goal up. For the sake of having it up. Okay, I don't want to get rid of the rebranding pic. I'll move it. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Man, a donut goal sounds like it would be nice, though. Oh, should I? Where's the little Okita? Maybe I should have Okita here somewhere. Being teeny. Wait, should be under or over? God, it looks so bad. It's so pixelated. I'll put her over. How about that? Okay. Hopefully some bug with a really long name doesn't pop up. Anyway, so I slept really comfortably. Even when I went back to sleep, I did not want to get up today. I was like, damn, I could just cancel stream right now and go back to sleep and be nice and soft. I didn't want to get up. Anyway, so when we last left off, my power went out. Right at a big reveal. We were opening a safe. And right when they opened the safe, my power shut off. We are looking for these nuts. I can't remember what his fucking name was. It had a D in it, right? Drebber. We were looking for Drebber. I was close. Hi, Space Quest. How are you? Drebber. Enoch Drebber. That was his name. Yeah, it was close, right? And I kind of spoiled myself because I had to bring up the menu. Well, pretty sure that big surprise. We found him. I thought it was so funny that fucking he has a robot hand. I don't know. I don't know anything. Literally the power went off right when we opened it. I don't know what he thought he was gonna do. I like how this safe has like a little handle thing on the inside, just in case. You found me, he says. Oh, eh? Hello? What is going on? This guy's freaky. Ah! What is he doing? Ew. Is he pretending to be in a... Yeah, I'm so confused right now. I want to throw this man in a scrap heap. They're just completely unfazed. Gregson is. I don't know why I said it like that. This music is funny. He's like... He's definitely pretending to be like an automaton or something. Right then, sir. Mr. Enoch Drebber, I presume. You're under arrest! I fucking hate this dude! I hate the way he moves. You can tell because he's wearing black gloves with just some funny stuff over it. Correct. You better start talking. You tricked Professor Hairbrain with that bogus machine you built. And you shall have to explain the theft of the waxwork from Madame Taspel's as well. Yeah, let's get his ass. Whilst I would be delighted to answer your many questions. Ugh, fucking... What a fucking idiot this guy is. Ah. Personally, I would advise that you deactivate my little parcel first. Deactivate? I thought we found out that the bomb wasn't really a bomb. No, Space Quest. A parcel. I refer, of course, to the time bomb. I left it in most prominent position. Alright, time to yeet it out the fucking window, I guess. Hi, Counters! Hello! Ah! Ha ha ha! I see. Stunned silence. You're all gearing up to die with me, then. Oh, what the fuck is that face? No! Mr. Sholmes! With only 7 seconds to spare, I'm fucking dying. Goodbye. Give me 1 second. Man, I was hoping to actually wake up early. Instead, I was like, sleep sounds nice. Yo, Heft Chronicles, thank you so much for the raid. Hold on. My mods aren't here. I gotta do this my own way. With my own hard work. Let's give you a cool shout out. I probably shouldn't announce that my mods aren't here. Oh, the little rescue cat. That emote is adorable. Oh, you're playing Master Duel. Let's go! What is... Oh. I did not... For some reason thought you had a handful of Red Eyes Dark Dragoons. Was very confused. What is happening in... Oh. Chicken game. How to play Anaconda. Shit all construct. Dark Magical Circle. What is this field? What are you playing in this clip? What the fuck? I don't even know. I don't even understand what was going on there. Anyway, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone, my name's Hanayome Kamakiri. I'm an Orchid Mantis VTuber. I play Dark Magician with Shadalls. I mean, apparently other things. It was interesting. I just play Dark Magician. I don't want anything else tainting my deck. Oh yeah, in Master Duel I play Dark Magician. I play Dark Magician, I have Trap Tricks, Vampires, what else? A funny coin flip deck. I want to build Dark Lords, and I need to also work on Dogmatica now that the Despia support is out. I say Dogmatica, it's just an Albus deck. Because I love that guy. I was too close for comfort. I've got 1 foot in the grave already. I thought they said it was fake. You trying to help us get a killer or get us killed? Mr. Shelm's deductions can be completely life-altering, can't they? Yeah, we were just happily prancing around this fucking room with an active time bomb. I play pure DM2. Nut? What do you- what's the nut mean? I really enjoy hybrid decks. I don't. Unless it's on theme. But, oh, but. Okay. I don't know if fucking Dogmatica and Despia count as a hybrid deck, considering it's similar lore. Well, my dear fellows, that was a close shave. The resemblance to an anti-gravity device is really quite startling, I must say. That those don't exist, Sholmes. You've never seen one. Anti-gravity devices don't exist. Thank you, Susato. Phew, I wouldn't push it, Mr. Sholmes. How did they disable it? I'm really confused. What on earth happened in here? You've found me, haven't you? No need to screw me down any further. I don't... Don't say that. Ew, that's... Ew, his mouth! Everything in here is precisely what it seems. Yeah, well, we'll be giving it a thorough going over, don't you worry, Drebber. The Rebber. What fails to click with me is how you were able to locate my workshop that I was not expecting. Just because you haven't seen one doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Okay. When I heard whistling from the other room, I knew it was time to bolt. whistling. Ah, that would have been me. Good job, Sholmes, ruining everything. Oh! Perhaps now we know why the fucking police hate Sholmes. For some reason, I woke in a fine fettle today. I don't know what fine fettle. I don't even know what fettle means. Now where? It's just tightly squeezed chips. Ninjash, hello! Good afternoon. We found Drebber. Clearly I must have a screw loose, though, as I couldn't remember the combination for the safe. And another one loose, as I couldn't remember on which piece of furniture I'd written it down. We also found a rope over by the wall. Yes, I had hoped to exit through the skylight, but sadly the rope was too short. So I then set about searching for the combination code to open the safe. I kind of thought the safe was like a hidden exit. And burning the incriminating blueprints, don't forget. And the fucking inspectors. Regrettably, though, you failed to retrieve the head from the balloon among the rafters. And after that, you hid yourself inside the safe? Having first set this parcel ticking. Well, I had no intention of being nailed by the police. I'm glad he said nailed and not like the other term for what the police do when they interrogate you. Y'all know what word that is? I don't want to say it, but I do at the same time. Apparently the term is like what? Getting fingered by the police or something like that? Maybe that's not a real term. If it's not a real term, oh, I mean, apparently that's still, I feel like it is. Okay, hold on. Don't tell me it's not, I don't want to be wrong. Please tell me it's a real thing. Okay, I think the by the police part was the wrong one. Because... because it's not the police that do the thing. It means to identify a responsible for wrongdoing or a crime. Especially to the police. You know, like pointing the finger at somebody, like, oh, he did it? It's called fingering, apparently. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, you're right, Ninjash. Apparently getting nailed is also... Got a death wish, have ya? Hiding right beside the ticking time bomb. Please, why do you suppose I chose to hide inside the safe? It's no ordinary safe. It's specially designed. A dynamite explosion wouldn't leave a scratch on it. I feel like, you know, you can still feel the heat of, you know, the building on fire. So, in fact, the safe was the only safe place. Good one. Precisely. But once you'd climbed inside, you wouldn't have been able to get out again. I invite you to look more closely. I already looked at it. The safe is fitted with a handle on the inside to allow the door to be unlocked from within. Ah, so it is. Well, that's good, just in case, you know, any bug threw any, you know, other person in there. I'd always intended to blow this place to smithers in any case, smithers. I just wasn't expecting uninvited guests to come along and screw up my plans. Do you mean to say you were planning to blow us all up? Oh, sheesh. No, that was unforeseen. What do you mean? I guess he had to hide anyway, but he decided to do it all at once. Most people run, you see, when they see a ticking time bomb at their feet. Ah, I calculated the time required for retreat to a safe distance and set the device accordingly. But your seemingly endless discourse in here threw a spanner in the works. Just the fact that Sholmes was like, ah yes, anti-gravity device. Perfectly safe. Is something wrong, Gregson? Do I have something on my face besides the usual eyes, ears, nose, and mouth? Yeah, your face, it's covered in sexy. And I just fucking rip his face off. I think we now have a fairly good idea of what's been going on here now. But what about the two incidents you evidently been involved in recently? Professor Hairbrain's instantaneous kinesis experiment at the Great Exhibition. And the waxwork model you stole, which this head belongs to. That's no ordinary head, you know. That's the head of the professor.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hi, Shenzo. How are you? Clad in a mask with a lock so strong, I am unable to open it safely to reveal the killer's identity. What? Okay. I've been considering carrying it around as protection. After all... Oh. Mommy? Sorry, Mommy? Sorry, Mommy? What? Sorry, Mommy? Where did you get that clip? Oh, it's just the clip bot. I cannot remember actually how to get that set up. I would just Google, I would just Google clipbot. So I have it set up so when I shout out some bug, it brings up a clip from their channel. How is it 1:30 already? I only started stream at 1 o'clock. What's going on here, Gregson? God, this lady is fucking hot. I love her. I'm sure you're aware that I have sole jurisdiction to investigate here. Yes, well. Cody, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Hana Horde. Dr. Sith again. No, Scythe. I think her name was Scythe, not Sith. So the forensics investigation team are here. As you know full well, this engineer is a key witness. Why are you allowing this lawyer access to him? If Lord Strongheart knew of this, he'd be finished. Oh. You lot, leave at once. My dear madame, there's no need for such a threatening tone, I assure you. Get the fuck out, she says. After all, that's no way to greet an old acquaintance, is it, Dr. Scythe? Oh. Hello, Sholmes. Oh, they got history. Mr. Sholmes knows Dr. Scythe? If it's protecting the machine next door that's causing such a sour expression on your face, you are quite misguided. It's really nothing more than a shell. You... Get out! Oh, sheesh! Of course. We'll show ourselves the door. I see you haven't softened at all. Mr. Naruhodo, I thought you said Naruto. Yes? It would appear that our delightfully entertaining investigations have run their course for today. You have things... Oh, okay, goodbye, Space Quest. I'll miss you. But Mr. Sholmes! Let us leave this place in the doctor's capable hands. I said get out. Now, all of you. E. Alright. Thanks for the E. Your presence here is not required either, Gregson. There's something sussy going on with this lady, to be honest. Understood. But I'll just say one thing before I head off. Wasn't Gina here? If it wasn't for this lawyer and his companions, we'd never have found this place. And the whole workshop would have been blown to bits. There was a time bomb sent in here, had this lot disarmed. Spectre. I don't know how we did it. Pretty sure we don't know shit about time bombs. Something giving you a chuckle, has it? Drebber? You got a chuckle, right, he do? Oh, so sorry, didn't mean to offend. You're quite right, of course. You did disarm the time bomb, didn't you? Eh? Why does Gina have it? Yes, you did disarm that one. Heft Chronicles, thank you for the follow. Uh-oh. Eh? What are you? Oh, sheesh. That one? Yeah, I mean... Uh-oh. Well, that ain't good, is it? Eh? What the fuck? Oh no. I don't know, I was imagining the fucking guys to go flying. Well, that was unexpected, to be honest. When I heard the fucking people in the background, I was like, what the fuck? Jeez. It was an hour later that we heard the news of the enormous explosion that ripped through the experimentation stage at the Great Exhibition. Professor Harebrain's invention and all its secrets were blown away forever. Well, I was gonna say, now we have proof of his involvement, but we already fucking knew that he was involved. Holy fuck. Sheesh! Amazing. Interesting. And to think that if my power didn't go out, everybody could have seen that cool, or excuse me, dramatic chapter close. I thought Gino was about to blow up. I was gonna be so sad. Good morning to you, Mr. Naruhodo. Good morning, Professor. Ready for today's proceedings? Hairbrain. I hope so. I should be. Even I, with nothing left. Oh, good morning, my dear fellows. Why is Sholmes here? Oh, Mr. Sholmes, you're here. Why, naturally, a true gentleman stands shoulder to shoulder with his friends in battle at all times. I'm gonna lurk and meanwhile making a new deck for Hasher's tournament. Have a good stream. Okay! Have a good, lurk. And good luck. I can never fucking join those tournaments because he always does them on days that I work. So that's fun. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll see you later then. Now, Professor, we really need you to remain calm in the courtroom today. Yes, do try your hardest not to enter the witness stand uninvited again. Yes, I will. I realize it was a mistake, but my dear fellows, I must interject. Sholmes, what the fucking hell do you want? Oh, you're still here, Mr. Sholmes. What's the matter? Surely you've overlooked some praise, have you not? To be cast in my direction, He's like a fucking puppy. Sorry? I don't follow. Must I spell it out? I, the great Herlock Sholmes, the greatest detective of worldwide acclamation, arose at some ungodly hour to be here now, first thing in the morning, a miracle, you must agree. Well, if I must agree, then... As you know, my sleep is quite impregnable. I don't like that word. Iris had to employ her full gamut of tactics. She pulled the covers off, shook me, poked both cheeks, punched the cheeks on his face, right? Punched me and kicked me from the bed. Then she poured a boiling cup of her latest experimental blend on my face. Oh, Jesus! And at last, I was bestirred. Oh my! Iris has been busy. Iris doesn't have it in her to go that far. She's too nice. Oh, I sense the spirit of a fellow scientist, one who relishes the infinite possibilities of blending tea. I'm the one worthy of praise here, not Iris. This is my victory. Oh, sorry to cut in. Who is this? Is this Gregson? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought Iris was at pop-up. Oh, Inspector Gregson, good morning. Well, this is gonna be a fun trial because all of our evidence was fucking blown up and we literally got nothing. I'm pretty sure we got nothing. We have the head. That was all we got, right? And this trophy, I suppose. There's a little metal plaque here, look. Fostering burgeoning talent for the future of scientific discovery. It seems rather ironic, doesn't it? But clearly Mr. Drebber really was a very talented scientist. That's it. Oh, I guess we had this camera and piece of glass. Okay, we got more evidence. Gregson, my dear fellow, why the grim expression at this delightfully early hour? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because I've been confronted with a grimmer expression, eh? Dear me, are you going to take that insult lying down, Professor? What? I don't know! What is happening, Professor? Anyway, here's the paperwork you asked for. What paperwork? Oh, I took the liberty of requesting it yesterday. Can they just hand it to some guy? What the fuck? Sholmes isn't even involved in the case, he's just a detective. I don't even think that's a fucking, like... I don't think he has any authority. I feel like detective is just like, you know, a title given that you give yourself, I'm not sure. I have a feeling it may prove useful. You wouldn't believe the hoops I had to jump through to get this brought out of the archives. It's the professor's autopsy report. Oh, the professor. That's so weird. What professor are we? Okay, that mass murderers? He killed 5 members of the aristocracy. He was found guilty in a closed trial 10 years ago now. It was all done under wraps. And he was quickly executed soon after the trial. It's all in here. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Inspector. Yes, much obliged, Greg. Much obliged, Greg said. Us lowly lot of the yard are just doing what we can. In the shadow of the great Detective Sholmes, of course. Gregson seems so much more friendly now. Well then, Professor Harebrain, this is it. We're going to lay all this to rest at last. I wish you the best of luck, Professor. I suppose he'll be in there today, will he? Drebber. Yes, we expect the prosecution to summon him as a witness. I'm still amazed that you managed to find him in just one day. I really owe you both so much. Counsel and the defendant! I always love- Oh, for some reason I always thought it was coming from the other side of the fucking doors, but it's the bailiff literally at the door who's doing this. The trial is about to resume. Kindly make your way to the courtroom at once. Sheesh. This is it then, the final chapter. Funny, my heart's racing a little. I've not felt this before, actually, this strange foreboding. As if something's going to happen in this trial that I'm not ready for. Enoch sets off a fucking nether bomb or some shit. But I can't let that distract me from the only thing that really matters. Finding the truth. Sheesh! Oh, that was a good stretch. Holy crap. I don't know why I never stretch when I wake up in the morning. Oh, his assistant is here. Van Zeeks. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare the court to be in session again. We resume the public hearing of Albert Harebrain, here present who stands accused of murder. Are the counsels for the prosecution and defense ready to proceed? The prosecution is ready, my lord. Hello? The defense is ready, my lord. As promised, Lord Van Zeeks has his apprentice with him. His apprentice with memory loss. They didn't say anything about the fucking... Hello? Hi? What's up, Blackfire? Hi, Croyle. Are y'all okay? Why'd you say hello? Hello? Blackfire, you were here earlier. Why'd you say hello? Okay. Hello, Shinso. If I may, Lord Van Zeeks. Yes, my lord. There appears to be someone standing at your side. Yes, my apprentice and assistant. The prosecution believes today's proceedings will see complexity of this case rise considerably. What the fuck? This is awkward. I therefore instructed my assistant to attend to ensure the smooth running of the trial. Shing! And the smooth running of liquid refreshments, by the look of it. I mean, we have a sword too. We just never, you know, brandished it. So I don't know. Judge, he's got a sword. The way he holds himself, the way he moves. It couldn't be anyone else. Oh yeah, so they think it's Kazuma. But he's still suffering from amnesia, so there's really nothing we can do at the moment. I know, but... Oh, this is so very hard. Oh, poor Susato. It would appear the prosecution has done a fine job in responding to the demands the court made yesterday. I understand you have successfully secured the engineer who disappeared from the scene of on the day in question. Yes, my lord. I intend to call him as a witness shortly. Damn, but I want a salad. I wish I'd gotten a salad. Oh well. Ah! Instead I got some nasty-ass french fries. I'm so angry! Very good, very good. Now then, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, who have been chosen at random to represent the will of the people in the courtroom today. Are these different people? Or are these the same people from before? I feel like, I think in real life, like if a court... if a case goes more than one day, you have to go for like all the days, right? Are you ready and willing to proceed? Okay, it looks like all the people. Of course, my lord, I'm sure we all understand the importance of doing our civic duty. I do so despise deception and deceit. I find it so wearing. I take a man's life for the conjuring trick, or to take a man's life. I thought he was admitting something. It is against the magician's code not to mention the law. Any fake scientist should feel the wrath of God, if you ask me. Oh, sheesh. Random country girl. We have to listen to what's said on both sides of the fence. And, then settle on one. That's it, is it? Wasn't like this in my day. Wasn't like this at all. What? A salad? I know, right? Fucking... Man. We went to go talk about, the rent increase for our apartment whenever we renew the lease, and the lady's like, apparently negotiating rent is not allowed, or like, it's illegal to accept or something like that. I don't know. But she was like, yeah, the cost of living's going up, blah, blah, blah. I was like, interesting. Cost of living going up. And yet, our fucking, you know, minimum pay is not, okay. Makes sense to me. I feel like cost of living should not be allowed to go up. It should be illegal for cost of living to go up if minimum wage has not gone up. You know what? I'm gonna send that to the president. Wait, is that something I would even send to the president? If all parties are ready to proceed, you may begin, Lord Van Zeeks. Before I do, my lord, there is a report I must read to the court. Jesus. I fucking hate how dramatic this guy is. Yesterday at the Great Exhibition Grounds, the evidence of primary importance in this case. A super high voltage instantaneous kinesis machine, which was installed on the experimental stage, was deliberately destroyed in an explosion affected by an unknown person or persons. No, we know! Drebber specifically admitted, like, to the bomb, right? It was what? An explosion? Who lets this guy have a gun? This is an outrage! Oh, sheesh! Somebody forgot Schoolhouse Rock? How would I know? I don't know shit from that movie. Excuse me. Yes, I heard this grave news yesterday. Scotland Yard submitted a report to my office in the evening. I read that the machine was blasted to smithers and the wreckage reduced to ashes in the flames. I have here a photographic print of the scene taken in the wake of the explosion. So it's hollow on the inside. We knew that. Okay, well, we figured that. We didn't know it. We assumed that the grill at the bottom opened up. So this shows that it does, and so we got proof of that now. It shows what little remains of the machine. Why is it just taking a picture of this, though? That doesn't really show us anything. Yeah, it's a terrible business. Did it to destroy the evidence, did he? Enoch Drebber. Drebber. The court will take this print as evidence, counsel. Alright, that'll help us out. Excuse me. Late yesterday afternoon, The protection afforded to the machine by the Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act was revoked. However, before a thorough investigation could begin, the invention was obliterated from existence. As such, this will become a very different trial. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. As it stands now, with no evidence on which to draw meaningful conclusions, the authenticity of the kinesis machine will remain forever in obscurity. Indeed. A most unfortunate state of affairs. However, the one thing remains clear. What? The one thing? I don't know why I said it like that. The victim's death was the result of the actions of the accused. Of that we can be certain. For it was the accused himself who was operating the machinery who ultimately caused the loss of control. I feel like in courtrooms, instead of trying to find out, or not find out, instead of trying to accuse one guy as guilty or innocent, the fucking, I don't know, they should just work together and find out who actually did it. Right? They both got the evidence. I don't know. I don't know shit about the court or law. So maybe they did try that before and it didn't work or something. It'd be too easy for the two to gang up on, I guess, some random innocent guy. I don't know. For it was the accused. Yeah.
Objection!
That is false, Beach. As Lord Van Zeeks rightly says, this is a very different trial now. What? Can you say objection to that? The accused, the trial hasn't even started. The accused accepts responsibility for his part in the events that transpired. He acknowledges that Mr. Aspen died as a result of the accident caused by his machine's malfunction. However, unbeknownst to the professor, he was being deliberately deceived by a pair of very clever fraudsters. Names, counsel, if you please. The engineer, Mr. Enoch Drebber, and the victim himself, Mr. Odie Aspen. So what exactly were those two men up to behind the defendant's back? The defense intends to expose that information, thus establishing the unequivocal innocence of the defendant. Thank you, counsels. The positions of the prosecution and defense have been clearly stated. Lord Van Zeeks, summon your first witness, please. Is it Enoch? At once, my lord. The prosecution calls the engineer, Mr. Enoch Drebber, to the stand. Sheesh! Get this tomfoolery out of my courtroom. State your name and occupation for the court. Name, Enoch Drebber. Occupation. Homeless. That's not what I meant to say. Jobless, I guess. Hard to pin down, I would say. See that black monocle? Yes, while I do feel as though I've seen somewhere before. Oh, you do? I had exactly the same feeling myself. Okay. Your file indicates that you are currently being investigated in connection with another case. The theft of a waxwork model, is it? A most extraordinary sounding business. But that has no bearing on this trial, I assure you. Cleave it from your mind. You're familiar with the public experiment carried out at the Great Exhibition some days ago. The accused super high voltage instantaneous kinesis demonstration. God, I can't wait to be done with this fucking trial and never have to say that sequence of words ever again. Yes, you could say that. I am aware of it. There was a terrible accident, wasn't there? It was you, Mr. Drebber, who constructed the vast machine used in the experiment. Or so our investigations indicate. Can you confirm your involvement? Yes, I constructed it, in precise accordance with the blueprints, but that is all. The court would be very interested to hear your thoughts about the machine, I'm sure. Alright, here we go. Wait, that's not the testimony, is it? It should be. An amazing device, if you ask me. The pinnacle of modern science, making instantaneous kinesis of reality at last. What? Good gracious! You mean to say that the experiment was bona fide? Is that your belief, sir? Well, we already know this guy's a sham, right? Even the jury has believed it. Yes, that is very much my belief. Such a waste that it blew up. But we've already established that the machine was nothing more than a prop for an elaborate conjuring trick. You've established nothing of the sort. Oh, sheesh! All that was shown during yesterday's proceedings is that the same outcome could have been produced by means of staged trickery. The defense merely proposed a method and demonstrated its feasibility, nothing more. But... Oof. We've procrastinated long enough, I feel. Witness, you will now give your formal testimony about the machine you constructed for the purpose of the demonstration at the Great Exhibition. Understood. I met the young professor approximately 1 year ago through Mr. Asman's introduction, right? He provided me with the blueprints and I constructed the machine to his precise specifications. It was no trick. If the whole show was a fraud, it would have required a body double. Tell me, did the victim have a twin? No, but the waxwork that you stole. All the spectators saw the birdcage appear above their heads and then crash headfirst into the crystal tower. Sounds nice. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Hana Horde. I could not read that name for a moment for some reason. Da, 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 da. Let's see. A terrible accident, I grant you. Perhaps the science on which the machine was built was flawed somehow. A body double? That goes without saying, surely. To give the impression that someone has moved when in reality it hasn't. It's a basic conjuring principle. Oops. I don't know how I keep clicking that button. The deception cannot be achieved without substituting the original with the fake at some point in the performance. But would I be right in saying you haven't managed to establish anything along those lines? Ugh. Incidentally, the prosecution has already confirmed that Mr. Asman has no twin siblings. It is my understanding that the witness is well versed in conjuring artfulness. But such talents do not indicate that he was actually able to accomplish what he claims. Namely, the construction of what, by all accounts, must have been an extremely complex scientific machine. Whatever do you mean? Yesterday's proceedings brought the true nature of your past exploits to light, Mr. Drebber. The fucking slap or whatever when he did that. Indeed it did, my lord. As a swindler who preys on innocent scientists to elicit government grant money through conjuring know-how. Yes, it's true that I possess considerable knowledge of stage magic. But crucially, my scientific knowledge is more than matches. I don't even fucking know what I'm saying anymore. That of any academic in the field. Investigation of the witness's workshop attests to that claim, my lord. As evidence, the police found this Royal Society trophy for the young talent in science here. Yes, that's true. We spotted it in there ourselves. If a hypothesis is sound, it can always be forged into a physical manifestation with sufficient skill. Though I may have sold the secrets of some deceptive wiles to sniveling talentless scientists in the past, would you therefore assert that the explosion of the machine was an unfortunate accident, or, of course, a deliberate act of murder carried out by misuse of science? This guy's outfit, though, I kind of like it. Counsel for the defense, your cross-examination, please. Yes, my lord. There's too much talking.
Hold it!
So you were already acquainted with Mr. Aspen himself. Wait, didn't we get something? Here we go. Redacted for confidentiality. Can you even do that? Death by hanging confirmed at midnight. The 17th of June. That's all we get? Interesting. So you were already acquainted with Mr. Aspen himself. Not really. By chance, I'd seen his name mentioned in the papers, that's all. But I had no interest in his private affairs. If he was an unscrupulous investor, it was of no concern of mine. I can't read. As long as people pay their bills, I take up my tools and construct what they ask for. So why did Mr. Aspen approach you in particular, then? Who can say? I presume because my name is associated with excellence in engineering. Not to mention excellence in fraud. Oh, sheesh! Hard to gauge, but the point is, all I did was construct the machine accordingly to the blueprints I was given. In other words, the kinesis machine was built on solid scientific principles. Yes, you might say that. Professor Harebrain certainly has a mind like no other. So where are these blueprints, sir? It's clear that you have both scientific knowledge and knowledge of conjuring magic, however. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you are to handle whatever comes along. But your implication is that I furnished the machine with some trickery, I think. It's a possibility that we have to explore. Unfortunately, though, the machine has been blown to Kingdom Come. So there's really nothing left to explore, is there? It appears that the kinesis machine was fitted with a timed explosive device of some kind. And there's nothing left of that device either. Not a single shred of evidence remaining, I hear. Must have planned all this from the outset. Can't we just say that he did admit to a second bomb that he had before? I feel like... Ugh. Would we not... I don't know. Would we not be able to prove it? But in any case, it's abundantly clear that the experiment couldn't have been a trick. Oh, wait, what? Oh. I thought it was just the hooks on the side. This lock does look very strong, doesn't it? There's definitely no way you could remove the mask yourself if it was put on you. What a terrible way to treat someone, even a convicted criminal. I know, it's starting to make me livid, actually. Mr. Naruhodo, please. Oh, sheesh. I mean, just think about it. Imagine if you had an itch on your cheek all of a sudden. You'd be utterly helpless. Oh god, that's terrible. That's torture. Well, yes, that's true. But I'm not sure that warrants quite so much anger. Oh, right, sorry. God, that's horrific. And I don't have any key, of course.
Hold it!
Bam, bam, ba-da. Of course, that's it. Mr. Aspen was a twin.
Objection!
Why? Why did he do that? Perhaps my learned friend wasn't listening earlier. Mr. Aspen had no twin siblings. No, I heard you before, but the thread of hope hadn't quite left me. The demonstration could have been a trick if there was somebody who looked sufficiently like the victim. That's all the proof we need, right? God damn it! But Dr. Scythe absolutely ruled that out as a possibility. Bam, bam, bam. It was beyond question that the victim himself, Mr. Aspen, did move from the stage to the Crystal Tower. The fingerprints found at the scene attest to that fact. So it can't have been orchestrated using someone who looked so identical to Mr. Aspen then. I'm sure this head is all we need. I just need to unlock it. Oh, Nothing. Just that the idea of someone who looks identical to the victim is playing on my mind.
Hold it!
It crashed head first, you say? According to the many witness reports from those there at the time, yes. Were you not there at the exhibition grounds on the day? I like his hair. Unlikely. I rarely leave my workshop. Yet another of your unique inventions was found at the scene. Oh. Well, it was the unveiling of the machine I'd labored over for many months. I saw it clearly with my own eyes, the birdcage plummeting headfirst into the tower, so he just changed it? He straight up just said he was at his workshop and he's like, oops, got caught. Bastard. What a surprise. I believe the victim's neck was broken from the headlong fall, wasn't it? How would you have come by that information? Even an infernal recluse like me reads the newspapers, you know. According to the reports, 2 injuries were apparent on the victim's body. Yes, he'd been stabbed in the chest by a screwdriver believed to belong to the defendant, and had a broken vertebra as a result of the fall from a considerable height. Correct, my learned friend has been doing his research, it seems. I would hope so. Do we know which injury was the fatal one? Sadly not. Forensic science is not yet at a level where such things can be determined. Was it being stabbed in the heart, or was it broken fucking neck? What we do know is that the victim died, having sustained both injuries at some point during the experiment. And since he was found in the birdcage with his neck broken, it's obvious that he fell from a considerable height. I don't know if that's an obvious thing. I suppose it's hard to deny.
Hold it!
If there's not something at this one, I'm going to be very confused as to what I need to present. So you understand the science, did you? Not in the slightest. Oh, right. As I've said a number of times, I'm an engineer. My job is to manufacture according to the blueprints I'm given. It would be inviting manifold problems if I foolishly allowed my brain to digest the ideas behind them. I could be accused of stealing those ideas, for example. How is it possible to construct a machine without really understanding the principles it relies on? I don't know if he has a point or not. Well, you're practicing law without really understanding the principles it relies on, aren't you? What the fuck? What a bastard. A very good point. Stand up for yourself, Mr. Naruhodo. The point is, the experiment resulted in instantaneous kinesis taking place. As such, the science must be sound. Yes, and really, experimental results are all that matters when it comes to proving a hypothesis. He's certainly very sure of himself. What do you think, Master Naruhodo? Well, now that the machine has been completely destroyed by yesterday's explosion, it's going to be impossible to argue its authenticity in one way or another. And if we're unable to establish that it was a piece of stage trickery rather than genuine science, I don't know what I'm supposed to present. We'll have no grounds on which to demonstrate Professor Harebrain's innocence. Both Mr. Aspen and this man in the stand can't read. Tricked the professor and used him. They took advantage of his naivety and his unpending belief in his work and won't let him get away with it. And seeing as the professor is an old friend of Lord Van Zeek's, what on earth must he be feeling towards Drubber? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh! God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. No! I didn't mean to do that! Oh, sheesh! Fuck! Crap. I forgot how to do things. What did I even present? Did I just present my fucking school badge? Oh my god. How do I look at people? Ugh. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, ba, da. That's not a blueprint, right? Da, 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 da. Wait, we also know that there's blood in here. Blood in the picture, but we don't have a picture. Wait, it didn't fall head first. Oh! Okay, hold on, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I got it, I got it, I got it. It did not fall head first. It fell hitting the bottom of it. Yeah! When in doubt, look at your fucking whatever this shit's called, evidence. We've examined the birdcage that crashed in the Crystal Tower ourselves. As you can see, the cage, which is a wooden construction, has sustained damage in one particular spot. Following the explosion, it fell some 30 feet into the glass of the Crystal Tower. Excuse me. And the fact that we found the mannequin with the glass in it, remember? It's all coming together. All coming together. The level of damage is to be expected, truly. Yeah! Idiot! That's not my point. I agree, the damage itself is entirely understandable. What doesn't make sense is the location of that damage. Oh. Bam. All the breakages in the wood are at the base of the birdcage, not the top. What are you saying? That's the opposite of where they should be. Oh, sheesh. That's right, my lord. The birdcage that was at the scene is damaged at its base. So we have reports of the birdcage falling headlong into the Crystal Tower, yet the damage is at the bottom. The only way to reconcile these two facts is to accept that there were two birdcages in play that day, which were at some point switched. Switched during what wasn't a scientific experiment at all, but an elaborate piece of staged trickery. Yeah! Why was the first part of his guy in orange? Good gracious, explain yourself, witness. Well, in fact, I don't even know what the fucking orange text means. I'm gonna look that up. I always assume that orange text only implied, like, maybe a hint. What does the orange text in Ace Attorney mean? What? Okay. The blue text indicates speech that a character is thinking to themselves. The orange text indicates a hint toward the mystery of the case. How is Ga and well? How is Ga and well a fucking, like, hint? Anyway. If we can examine the facts, there's only one logical conclusion we can draw. The damage on the base of the birdcage clearly indicates that it crashed tail first into the tower. Yeah, but then how would he have broken his neck? I guess you could still break your neck from the impact, right? But multiple witness reports claim it fell head first. The birdcage materialized in the sky next to a balloon flying over the stage, followed by a spontaneous explosion. At an altitude of some 60 feet above ground level. Both of them have their fucking fists on the table. Which is approximately 18 meters. I don't know anything. It then proceeded to fall some 30 feet into the Crystal Tower at the ensuing deflagration. What the fuck was that word? I don't even think I said that right, but I couldn't... what the fuck? Witness reports amid such chaos are notoriously unreliable.
Objection!
But every single witness? But the victim's neck was broken.
Objection!
He plummeted 30 feet inside a heavy wooden cage. However he fell, it would be unsurprising to find one or two of his vertebrae crushed. I mean, he is in a fucking cage, and it's not like... I don't think it would have mattered which direction in which he hit the ground. I don't know. A riveting scientific analysis of events from the prosecution there. Though, to be even more rigorous, you would have to say it was only one vertebrae, actually. What? He wasn't quiet for long. What was he talking about? I find it hard to see what's motivating Lord Van Seeks. Sorry, I got distracted by something. Let me get rid of that. Okay. This witness is clearly a swindler and one who deceived a personal friend of his. If you're going to establish this deception, do it right. Sorry? Kaine! Hello! Kaine, I'm so lonely. Thank you for the raid, Kaine! Welcome, everybug! My name is Hanayome Kamakiri. I am an Orchid Mantis VTuber. As you can see right above me, though, I will be rebranding to my vampire dragon boy, Solomon. Come May. Well, I am playing Great Ace Attorney... Great Ace Attorney 2, the second one. I do not know what trial we're on right now. But if you do not want to be... I gotta speak words, okay? If you do not want to be spoiled, I'm sorry, please head on out. Words are hard. I've been struggling all day. There's nobody. Please head on out and thank you for coming. But if you don't care for that and you just want to see some good fun Ace Attorney struggling, yeah, feel free to stay by. What were you doing? Let's do a shout out for Kaine. I gotta do it on my own. Kaine. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I do not know what that is. Yo! That's your old model. I need to find out how to... What? That's just you redeeming.
Why are you playing repeatedly? Well, now we're gonna have to fix that.
I don't know why this is funny to me. It's not me redeeming it, it was bugged and just went on loop. So I think I was in Cheru's like donation stream. And like for some reason whatever alerts kept going off and it wouldn't stop. And then to make matters worse, like somebody like donated like 300 times. Does it still show it's Final Fantasy 14? No, it doesn't. So it should say the category is Great Ace Attorney right now. It really threw me off at that one, too. Even my game category shows Ace Attorney, what the fuck? Anyway, I hope you had fun, Kaine. I am gonna keep going. I do not know what that game is about. I'm just memeing. Oh, okay. It's the joke that I'm not playing Final Fantasy 14, even though I already don't play that every day. Sorry? I feel like that's the undertone here. I don't even know what they were talking about anymore. Ah, yes, and there's one more point. The defense appears to have forgotten. It obviously wasn't a trick, as a certain truth very plainly demonstrates. What? You're a liar! You're a liar and a fraud! It seems to me that the cross-examination had better continue until we resolve this matter. Mr. Drebber, you will amend your testimony with details of this truth. Wonderland is a looter-shooter RPG. Goofy humor, self-shaded, just overall silly fun. Oh, okay, you want me to play 14? I mean, we can do that right now. No, I actually don't want to play 14 right now. I want to play Gay Ace Attorney. That's what the game is called. Of course, we must treat the matter scientifically, after all. Ugh, I nearly had him there. Alright, we'll have him again in a moment. Also, this guy ain't no robot. He's clearly just a nerd. The kinesis clearly took place because there's nowhere else 30 feet high for the birdcage to have fallen from. I'm pretty sure I don't have to press this. I'm pretty sure...
Objection!
Ah, fuck, I guess I do have to press it. No, that's not it. No, what do you mean? That's false. We know there was a balloon. Shit. I thought I had it. I've got 3 more strikes. And then it's game over. If I die, I die. Alright.
Hold it!
Maybe I should just always press before getting ahead of myself. Had a kid like this in middle school really believed he was a cyborg. He should have pulled out his internal organs to show him. I'm gonna get some food real quick. Okay, what are you getting? I want to know. What do you mean? Well, before the demonstration began, the victim was alive on stage in front of the audience. Yes, there are lots of witnesses who saw Mr. Aspen on the experimentation stage, that's true. You don't know yet. Well... Eat Whataburger. I don't know if you have Whataburger. And the victim's neck broke as the result of an impact following a fall. Get a windy salad. Go get the Southwest avocado salad. That was so fucking good. Logically, therefore, the victim must have fallen from somewhere. A balloon that exploded was at an altitude of 60 feet. Altitude? Altitude? Why did I say altitude? The point of impact on the tower was 30 feet up. That difference of 30 feet is therefore the total distance the birdcage fell. And there's no other location from which the cage could have fallen that distance if it didn't drop out of the sky. Ergo, the victim himself must have been beamed from the stage into the sky above the crystal tower. A trenchant? Scientific analysis. I don't know what trenchant means. Dear, every time I hear it explained, it sounds increasingly plausible. Oh, yes. What? I don't understand! I don't understand this orange text. How is yes a hint? It's all very well thought out. How was earlier a fucking hint? Certainly all these spectators on the day saw it. The birdcage plummeting 30 feet through the air, I mean. Irrationally, yes. What the heck? Did I miss something? Because that was the only thing he changed, right? What? It's all just some piece. I don't know why it's... For some reason, peace was censored. So it's not the balloon? There's nowhere else 30 feet high for the birdcage to have fallen from.
Objection!
Is that not it? No! No! Oh god, I'm gonna fucking die. What am I supposed to present here? I'm gonna save real quick. If I lose... Imagine just losing here. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm struggling. What the fuck? God, I hate the sound this guy fucking makes. Do 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 do. Ba da da da. I really do not know.
Hold it!
No, because we already did this one. What the fuck? Gabe's not here to nudge me the right direction. Damn it. That's such a mean one. Unless, like, I don't think I'm supposed to present the fucking head. If we're able to establish that it was a piece of stage trickery, But I tried to present two things to show that it was trickery. Damn it. What do I do? Ooh, beef stew. Did the victim have a twin? Am I supposed to? I'm scared to present stuff. I've only got 2 strikes left. And the case just started. So I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to present the fucking head, because I have no way to look at it. What do I do? I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. But the image didn't work, and the balloon piece didn't work. There's nowhere else 30 feet high for the birdcage to have fallen from, but we know it fell from the balloon. Do I present this? No. Maybe if I couldn't present the fucking picture, even though that would make sense. This should have been it! Oh, fuck.
Objection!
That's not it either. Y'all, I'm fucking dying. Fuck. What do you think we do? What are you supposed to show? There's nowhere else 30 feet to. Yeah, there was. There was a fucking balloon, but for some reason it won't let me show that. I don't know what to present here. Ow! Got electrocuted. Nowhere else 30 feet high. I'm about to fucking kick the bucket right now. What all did he say? Hold on. Da, 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 da. No, oh, my bad, hold on. Present photograph of balloon, it didn't work. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Wait, where did it go? Hold on one sec. Bum, bum, bum. Da, 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 da. We have some apartment stuff going on here, so I just need to... Hello? Get this to load. God damn it, Haru's just sending me memes. Just send me shit about the apartment, god damn it. I don't know what to do. What? I don't remember. Oh, okay, hold on. Oops, let me reread this.
Hold it!
I didn't quite retain what was even said. Victim was alive. Okay, yeah, he was. Victim's neck broke as a result of an impact following a fall. The victim must have fallen from somewhere. Da, 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 da. I'm a little confused by this. The balloon that exploded was at an altitude of 60 feet. The point on impact was 30 feet up. What does that mean? "30 feet up from the ground?" I mean, what do we even need to consider here? Okay, so it fell... Obviously, it had to fall another distance in order to hit it, right? That difference of 30 feet is therefore the total distance the birdcage fell. Yeah? There's no other location from which the cage could have fallen that distance if it didn't drop out of the sky. Yeah, but we're talking about the balloon, right? Ergo, the victim himself must have been beamed from the stage of the sky above the crystal tower. I'm really confused about the logic here. Oh no, the balloon was 60 feet up and the crystal tower is 30 feet up. Okay, so it fell 30 feet and hit the crystal tower from the balloon. What am I missing here? I don't get it! What are we trying to figure out exactly? The birdcage plummeting 30 feet through the air, I mean. Yeah, y'all said that there were witnesses that saw the birdcage falling, so of course they did. I'm confused. I don't understand what's happening. We saw witnesses saying it fell head first. Well, then obviously. Wait, huh? What is going on? What am I supposed to be looking for here? How do I look for people? I'm... What? What is this logic? The kinesis clearly took place because there's nowhere else 30 feet high for the birdcage to have fallen from. The balloon! It's not like it immediately appeared and like on top of the crystal tower, right? It was in the air when it supposedly appeared, then it fell 30 feet, hit the fucking crystal tower. Huh? Ah! What exactly am I needing to figure out here? Huh? I don't get it. This doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna fucking, I don't know, do something.
Objection!
Alright, that's it. Goodbye. Game's over. Oops, no, don't update. God damn it. I've made a mistake. No. God damn it. Well, hold on. What am I supposed to do here? Where's Gabe when you need him? God damn it. Let me in! Let me in my house! Why is SMT the first thing? God damn it. You can collect platinum points. Okay, I don't fucking care about that. Oh god, I think my audio is off now. Somehow my audio is off now. God damn it, hold on. Why is it like this? Damn it. No! Hold on. Oh great, now OBS froze. How? No! I'm stuck! I can't do anything. looking at my preview too, and of course it's perfectly fine in my preview, but somehow OBS isn't... What is this? What's going on? My brain's too small for this. I can't even see anything. I'm still hearing the music. Hello? Why did OBS freeze? God, this thing, I'm gonna go back to Streamlabs. This is a disaster. Spider hugs, I'm late. Oh, it's okay, copy. I'm struggling. Help me. I'm trying to look at my preview here. I'm dropping my controller. Raptor, help me. OBS frozen. I don't know how. I can't see anything. I'm gonna fucking cry. Did I don't even know if I clicked the right chapter. I straight up just can't see anything! OBS! Not responding. Why? Why are you not responding? You probably won't be able to be of any help. Oh. I'm going back to Streamlabs. I'm gonna let everybody know that OBS is terrible. And I'm gonna screen cap it to show it. I can't do anything! Why is it not being fixed? Why are you not responding? What are you struggling with? OBS! Have I updated it? I updated it fucking forever ago, and then it wouldn't let me connect Twitch. Streamlabs is really toxic as a company. Yeah, I'm sure. However, their product fucking works. Walmart's toxic. I still gotta shop there. Are you talking to Twitter right now? No, I'm talking to fucking OBS. The only thing I can do is to fucking close it, which would mean stream would get closed as well. I'm really angry about it. I might end up having an issue where if I close OBS, it won't register that it's closed, and the only way I would be able to fix it is to completely restart my computer as well. So we'll see. I'll be right back, I suppose. You had insane issues? Wow, I never had any issues when I used Streamlabs. Like, I assumed some of my issues were from Streamlabs, but it was not. Because the issue still persisted in OBS. Like, I thought my issue of 14 being so weird was because of Streamlabs. It was not. Anyway, if I task manager it, it's just gonna close. So either way, I'll have to be back, so. OBS Studio is not responding. Well then how the fuck am I still being transmitted on the... Okay. I'm back and I saw that copy. You will now embarrass. I'm so... This was so fucking frustrating. And I still don't know what I'm supposed to present here! I'm still stuck! Ah! The kinesis clearly took place because there's nowhere else 30 feet high for the birdcage to have fallen from. Wait, it fell from the fucking balloon! It fell 30 feet! Hit the crystal tower! Am I not? I still don't get this. Am I still misunderstanding something? Is there a different context in which I need to read this? Victim was alive on the stage. Yeah. I'm right there with you, Hannah. No idea. Kinda help. Victim's neck broke. Okay, yeah. The victim must have fallen from somewhere. The balloon. The balloon that exploded was an altitude of 60 feet. The point of impact on the tower was 30 feet up. Yeah. So it fell 30 feet, hit the part of the tower that's 30 feet up. The difference of 30 feet is therefore the total distance the birdcage fell. And there's no other location. I don't get it. There's no other location from which the cage could have fallen that distance if it didn't drop out of the sky. Ergo, he had to have been beamed. But we just mentioned the balloon. What do you mean it could only have been beamed? We just mentioned the balloon. Scientific analysis. No, it's not. Huh? Ah! I've already presented every piece of evidence to indicate the balloon. And it's not it. I'm gonna fucking... My brain is gonna melt out of my ears. It's all very well thought out. Is it? Is that the hint? That there is no thought? Certainly all the spectators on the day saw it. They did! Y'all mentioned witness reports constantly of the thing falling head first. I'm straight up stuck. I can't do anything. I have an idea for the body double part, but there's nothing there. I can't do anything for that one. What the fuck? I hate this guy. Shut up! Stop moving! Am I supposed to present this? Why? I don't get it! I don't get it! What the fuck is this picture supposed to show? The only thing I can think of is that we know that the original trajectory for the thing was altered, that it was supposed to appear at one point and yet pointed upward instead or something like that. Yeah, I'm so confused and I'm very angry about it. This is the diagram of the experimentation stage and its surroundings. God, if only Gabe was here. We know that somehow the birdcage appeared in mid-air before falling down into the crystal tower. Yeah, 30 feet, right? A fall of about 30 feet, or 9 meters. However, if you examine the diagram carefully, you'll see that there is one other possible location from which the birdcage could have fallen. I guess on that little cliff up the top. The same distance of 30 feet. No! When he says this, it's like, damn! He figured it out. So now the other possibility is not the balloon? Well, I guess it's possible that it couldn't have fallen from the balloon in the first place and that the balloon was just a distraction, right? That could be it, I suppose. Well, it appears the defense has a possible explanation to put forward. Go ahead, counsel. Just imagine a lawyer. Imagine you have a lawyer defending you. And he just fucking throws down the Uno reverse and you're like, wait. Yes, my lord, of course. You'll indicate the place to which you are referring on this same diagram. Yo, Mew, thank you for the raid! Mew, I have a little, I have a donut goal down there. Every day I think about it. Oh, Mew! Oh, that's a cute message. Thank you. I'm glad y'all come in saying that because I literally had the worst experience in Greatest Journey just now. Excuse me, hiccup. Let me give Mew a little shout out. And I hope I fucking did the right name here. Hell yeah, Final Fantasy 14.
Maybe you broke CPS?
Oh, when
you
you're
don't know
using the
how to fix
Genshin
it.
models.
What is CPS?
CPS?
Child Protective Services?
Yes, can I give you an ara-ara? Are you gonna pay for it? Mew? I'm sitting up here just trying to save money for a mug. Are you saving money for an ara-ara? It's at point, it's not money. Okay, I'll give you one because you got the little chibis of us. I'm like hiding the game to avoid spoilers. Yes, you should do that. Linksoul. You might, if you want to stick around and support, you can just mute, I'm sure. Okay, Mew. Hold on. Ada. There you go. Wow, how much are your Ada? You can check! You can check and see how much they're worth. Ada-Ada's a 10k, I think. It's because I don't like doing them. I used to get them done a lot. No matter what. But, I think... Uh-huh. You've been giving them out for free! That's money! That's free money, Mew. Anyway, welcome everybody. My name is Hanayome Kamakiri. I am an Orchid Mantis VTuber for now. Probably a change y'all won't care about. We are playing Great Ace Attorney 2. Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, technically we're just playing the second game. Of course, if you do not want to get spoiled, please head on out. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. Give me 1 second. I have to check, apartment stuff real quick. No. Harvey's like, don't park in the stripe zones because the apartment says they're towing. But I'm like, yeah, they've been saying that in the emails forever. Lunchtime, baby. Anyway, I hope your gaming was good. Were you leveling up the songbirds? God, how far even? Oh, God. I cannot even think about how much effort is going to be needed to go through every single songbird. That's too much for me. Anyway, also, anybody who stayed just now, you missed me struggling intensely. My face has disconnected. Anyway, struggling intensely was trying to figure out what the fuck they're even talking about in this game right now, because the words that were coming out of their mouths were not making sense. I lost because I presented the wrong evidence 5 times. And then OBS stopped working. You're doing Genshin things, that 14 weeklies. Oh, okay. And in my confusion and trying to figure out what the fuck it was doing, I presented the correct piece of evidence without any understanding as to how that was the correct piece of evidence. So now he wants us to figure out where that 30 feet that it also could have fallen from is on this picture. And the obvious place is up top. At the alternative location from which the birdcage could have fallen. The requisite 30 feet. Up top, you fucking idiot. Let me go up. Wait, what? It won't let me go up. It was the whole picture! I'm so confused. Oh no! We're back to it again! Go up! Why wouldn't it go up? My theory was sound! Help me! It fell 30 feet. It could have only been from one place. Am I supposed to present this balloon picture in the back? Ah, my god, I'm gonna fucking die. The alternative location is up. Uppy. Up here. Please! Why did it do that? Help me, I'm dying. When it zoomed in, I was like, oh no. What the fuck? Eh? Yikes. I don't... Alternative location from which the birdcage could have possibly fallen the requisite 30 feet. Over here that it won't let me show. That is my guess. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. They're not gonna accept that.
Objection!
Yeah, I didn't think so. If that's my learned friend's claim, I suggest he demonstrates for the court. Wait, personally, what? Go kill yourself, Naruhodo, he fucking said. No! Judge! Judge, please! Just show me the whole picture. I feel like I just hit the deck from 30 feet up anyway. Don't give me recourse to make the next fall from 60 feet. I don't think you can do that, Judge. You will indicate the place. Yeah, look at the full picture. It makes sense, right? But they zoom out. And they go down. Am I supposed to present the balloon? Am I supposed to go back to this fucking thing? Nope. Oops. We don't do bad endings here. So I mean, nothing happened, right? Oh shit, I forgot to save. We gotta go back to that again. God damn it. I saved before. I say, cause, you know, it's smart to save.
Hello, motherfucker.
Jack, how are you? Jack, how come you weren't here for, you know, Emerald last night? What's up with that, Jack? Sup, fellows? Van Zeke. Nah. This. Oh, the autosave. And here, we shrimp for Sholmes. What the fuck? What am I supposed? The alternative location. God damn it! Let me move up. What is it? Oh, we need a place to show 30 feet up. Well, it won't let me. Why won't it show me the 30 feet up? Why am I stuck down here? Let me look at the bigger picture, goddammit. Look, it could have fallen from right here. That's 30 feet up. Not to mention it's flat, right? Maybe it's not. Maybe they're just using these as examples. I don't understand. What is all this anyway? You've not logged in over a month? Okay. Help me. Your location to where the birdcage could have fallen from. Right here.
Take that!
Right. I don't get it. I'm lost. A plan to destroy the Eiffel Tower. I don't suppose you could use the D-pad buttons. No, I cannot. I have tried. Can y'all quit talking? Just get back to the picture. The D-pad do not do anything. It just moved the cursor around. So it's not a balloon, and it's not right here. What is the alternative? Oh, art things. Okay. I'm straight up just at a loss. So we know it had to have fallen, right? That's what we're trying to figure out. Wait. Is it specifying this birdcage? Because now one of our claims was that the birdcage, there was most likely 2 bird cages and one was, and that, oh, okay, I got it. So witnesses saw that this one fell head first, right? The one falling from here. But the birdcage that we have, the bottom is damaged. So this is 30 feet, and we know that it opens up as well. The alternative from location from which?
Take that!
I got it. Okay, it was coming together. I got it. I should have reset because now I've only got 1 strike for the rest of the fucking case. A place I'm referring to is here. But that's where the birdcage would have been to begin with. Yeah! Which is exactly the point, my lord. Yes, the birdcage was in the machine on the stage. But what we must also consider is the height of the stage itself. You're welcome. Burger King, I didn't go off of your answer. In fact, I didn't know what a fucking laser was, so I didn't even think about it, your comment. I was like, what the fuck is a laser? That startled me. Jack, hello. Go on, counsel. It turns out that the experimentation was built at a considerable height above ground level. If you look at the diagram, in fact, you'll see it's about the same height above the ground as the balloon was on the crash site. For some reason, thought the audio wasn't done. I got it. My brain needs to be bigger than it actually is right now. When the experiment got underway, the machine and the birdcage were engulfed in steam. Whee! You're taking credit? Okay. You know, you can feel smart anyway. That's all you need. At that moment, the floor of the stage gave way, and if we assume there's to be a void underneath, this birdcage and the one seen in the audience would have fallen almost exactly the same distance. Woo! Oh. Trevor, what is that reaction? Once again, my lord. All this points to the fact that there was not one birdcage, but two.
Objection!
Don't object me, you fucking idiot! We already know witnesses saw one birdcage falling head first. And yeah, the birdcage that we have has damage on the bottom, not on the top. You bucka. I wish y'all could see my hand movements. They're so fucking dumb. My learned friend has no evidence that the stage had such a contrivance in its design. Danzigs, you saw the picture at the beginning of the court case. Idiot. Someone is responsible for the criminal destruction of the kinesis machine itself. It's true. However, the stage still stands. And take a moment to look at this photographic print of the scene following yesterday's explosion. Ryunosuke, thank you for not making me fucking show it. Ryunosuke's like... I'm sorry. I'm fucking like livid right now. Good lord, the metal grill that formed the floor of the machine is undone. Yes, most likely blown open by the force of the explosion that destroyed the rest of the machine. The defense calls for the space below the stage to be investigated. Immediately! Oh, we're about to catch Drebber in the act. Mr. Drebber. It was you who built the kinesis machine, which means that it was you who built the two bird cages that were used to carry out this deception. We got him. Whether Professor Harebrain's hypothesis is sound or not makes no difference. Because it's the construction of this machine that matters. The machine designed to take Mr. Asmon's life. That is Drebber, Enoch Drebber. And I will argue that he's a better villain than Sephiroth. And lay the blame firmly at the professor's door. Something that could have been carried out. Something that could only have been carried out by you, Mr. Enoch Drebber. Oh? Yeah, he doesn't have fists. Oh, sheesh.
Objection!
Of course his name is Enoch. Nope. All he did was cut the cork. Manzi should be like, God damn it, now I can't get my juice out. If my learned friend has reached the end of his wild assertions. What was the point of that? What wasted effort? Impossible! What's up? How's it going? Hi, Irene, how are you? We're winning. I almost cried at first. The prosecution would like to crush the defense's arguments slowly but surely. What? Your argument fails to hold water. Unlike that chalice you just broke on 2 counts. 2? Excuse me, we're what? I don't even know what I said. What did I say? Firstly, before and after the experiment, this witness went nowhere near the kinesis machine. Every relevant member of staff from the exhibition has attested to that. He doesn't need to go near the machine, though. Do you not remember Harebrain messing with the fucking levers and shit? One lever triggered a fucking smoke bomb and a bang, and the other opened the floor. Every relevant member of staff from the exhibition has attested to that. And I believe members of Scotland Yard have also been on watch duty at every public experiment. In other words, Mr. Drebber has had no opportunity to switch the alleged pair of bird cages. Oh, it was about switching the bird cages. But what about... Sorry, I'm thinking. Huh, okay.
Objection.
But I've already explained why he wouldn't have needed to. We're still trying to figure out the twin part, right? That nonsense with the crossbow, that doesn't bolster your case at all. The man who disappeared from the stage and the man who crashed in the tower are one and the same. The forensic investigation team's report is unequivocal at that point. Oops. And the second flaw in your assertion is a distinct lack of motive. Why would this man have wanted to take the victim's life? He had no reason to do so. We don't know that, do we? Motive? Do I have to think of everything myself? What was the motive for fucking Hairbrain? What? If all you're saying is that we lack a motive, what's the motive for Hairbrain killing him? What? Oh, sorry. In that case, then my client is innocent, correct? He has no motive. Hi, Muse. How are you? I have here a contract provided by the witness. What contract is this, Lord Van Zeeks? Yeah, what fucking contract? The contract into which Mr. Drebber entered with the victim, Mr. Atman. Asman, not Atman. It reads, Mr. Drebber is to receive 30% of all remunerations from government grants or other income. 30%, certainly very favorable contractual conditions. But there was one very important provision bolted into that clause. What provision? Mr. Drebber may only uphold this right on condition that both contracting parties are alive. In other words, if either of us were to die, the contract would become null and void. You think I need a drink? Have I taken a drink yet? Did you give me a redeem? Okay, I'll take a redeem. Drink, excuse me. My loyal servant, hand me thy receipts. Alright, I took a drink, thank you. I need to stop drinking sody pop during these, because this really hurts my throat. I should just drink more water. So you see, I had nothing to gain from Mr. Asman's death. The diametric opposite? In fact, what is this word? Need I say more? The witness had neither opportunity nor reason to commit the alleged crime. Rin, you're not hydrating me. I'm drinking sody pop. That's the opposite. That's diuretic. Oops. In short, the possibility of Mr. Drebber having done as you suggest is nil. Oh. Well, that's too bad, Nye, isn't it? Fucking Drebber. It seems the defense's assertion is somewhat wide of the mark. I don't stop splitting hairs. Okay. I don't have water. I'm all out. What is Godot? Lord Van Zeeks, you will submit to the contract as evidence, please. Alright, I'm gonna make sure to read this thoroughly. Legal binding contracts are very specific. It's true. If Drebber had no opportunity to switch the birdcage under the stage with the one in the Crystal Tower, he couldn't have done it. And in any case, I'd have no idea what his motive might have been. No! Wait. I'll get water after next week. I have to move my bedrooms. There's one aspect of your argument that still holds true, however. There were 2 bird cages. The prosecution is unable to deny that. So I'm sure you're on the right lines, Mr. Naruhodo. It's weird that you're saying that they can't deny. I mean, even though we know we've already proved why there would be 2 bird cages, usually in these fucking games would be like, okay, prove it. Do you have the evidence in Naruhodo? I don't know why I said it like that. The coffee guy from Ace Attorney. I've only played Phoenix Wright 2 and Great Ace Attorney, so I don't think I know who that is. I know Von Karma, I think. Flamebird Phoenix, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Hana Horde, and I know fucking Edgeworth. Oh! I love the bat, that's cute. No doubt there are other aspects of your assertion that are undeniable truths, too. Hell yeah, I'm about to prove to the court that my brain is massive, and I'm frustrated. Well, it would seem the defense has no rejoinder to offer. That's a lie, Your Honor. Maybe he and Van Zeeks are related. Is this laugh supposed to sound like, you know, a cranking of a gear or something? Well, I must say I'm a little surprised. I came here to testify about the machine I built, and instead my reputation is defiled. But the prosecution's counter has set the record straight, I think. It's impossible that I am the culprit.
Objection.
Oh? Oh? I haven't even had a chance to look at the fucking, paper. At the beginning of this trial, we believed that there was only one birdcage. Yet now we know there must have been two. In other words, there was more to the demonstration than we realized at first. I bet Drebber doesn't know how to do the robot. I bet you he does. I think it's abundantly clear that the same applies to the culprit. Oh, sheesh, get to the point. Shut the fuck up, Von Zeeks. I almost said Von Karma. Van Zeeks, not Von Zeeks. My favorite game from the director of the franchise is Ghost Trick. Wait, that's the same guy? Ace Attorney 4 through 6. I have not... Like I said, I only played Phoenix Wright 2. 4 through 6 is Apollo Justice, isn't it? Ugh. Oh, sorry, hold on. Hario's messaging me. The stage demonstration was constructed and set up in its entirety by you, Mr. Drebber. Therefore, it's inconceivable that you had no hand in the events that transpired. Yeah, I gotcha. So if circumstances mean it's impossible that you could have carried out the crime yourself, it points to the fact that someone else was involved. Someone else, counsel, are you suggesting? Ghost Trick? Is Yu-Gi-Oh! Is it not called Ghost Trick? The show? Or, sorry, the show? The game? Phantom Detective, that's the first thing that pops up. For some reason, Ace Attorney was one of the other things that popped up. This looks interesting. I've heard good things about this game, but the art style throws me off. I don't think I really like it. Maybe I'll try and get it on my DS so we can play it. Oh, it has good reviews. Except Game Informer. Those people fucking hated it, apparently. 6 out of 10. Everything else is like an 8 through 9 out of 10. Interesting. I have Hotel Dusk. That's the only like mystery game I have. Ghost Trek 2 never. Ghost Track? What did I say like that? That's already good. Yeah, it is. Yes, my lord. Mr. Drebber had an accomplice.
Objection.
And I'm very sure, I feel like the accomplice was the fucking investigation, the forensics team lady. Dr. Scythe, to be honest. I feel like that is his accomplice. They have the same hair color. That's it. Also, she's too hot to be anything other than antagonistic. No, I think UK got the sequel. Oh, you mentioned Japan and Europe. You're right. If it's not region locked, I think I can get it. How do you measure Apollo Justice's height? I don't know. Freedom units? You know, justice? I don't know if I can know. An accomplice now? Well then, I presume. You're prepared for what's to come. Show me the evidence, he says. He's gonna fucking do it. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at the court record. The investor, Mr. Odie Asman, hereby enters into contract with the provider, Mr. Enoch Drebber, to fund labor and materials for the construction of a super high voltage instantaneous kinesis machine. Wait. Okay. Enoch Drebber. Wait. Mr. Drebber is to receive 30% of all remunerations from government grants or other income. Mr. Drebber may only uphold this right on condition that both contracting parties are alive. Oh, Asman. E. Drebber. Do I still have that card? No, I don't. Damn it. I need that card, I think, because I feel like the signature on the card will be very... Did it have a signature? He had a business card. But I don't remember if it had a signature on it. We never got it back. Damn it. Okay. You're prepared for what's to come. Now that you're accusing not only this witness, but someone else of the most serious of crimes. If the accusations turn out to be false, then make no mistake. The prosecution will demand an equally serious punishment for your slander. Oh, sheesh! Slander's illegal. I can't get caught for that. Well, counsel, do you intend to pursue this course and formally accuse another party of involvement in this matter? I think the answer is that I can't. I don't think I have proof. What do I do here? At the moment, this is little more than a hunch on my part. I don't know for sure if Drebber had an accomplice or even if he really is the culprit here. One way or another, though, I have to make my position clear as a lawyer. So what's my stance going to be? Did Drebber have an accomplice? Or not? I feel like it's one of those things where it doesn't matter what I pick. I hope. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna save anyway. I hope. Because I still think it's Dr. Scythe, but for now, there's absolutely no reason for me to prove it. Other than the fact that the forensics team... No, the forensics team didn't find them first. That's not what they said, was it? Let's face it, I have no idea who this accomplice might actually have been. Which isn't the strongest position to be in, is it, Ryonosuke? Mr. Naruhodo, think of the sword at your side. Karuma is crying out, what does he... Sorry? Crying out for you to show the strength of your conviction now as a lawyer. You want me to just accuse someone? Okay, Susato. Yes, you're right. The sword that I inherited, which embodies the will of my best friend, is my own accomplice. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that's quite the right word unless we're committing murder. But that's the spirit, certainly. The defense is ready to name Mr. Drebber's accomplice. Somehow the two bird cages must have been switched. Everything points to that. Yet according to the coroner's report, that's not a possibility. Either it's going to be Dr. Scythe, or it's going to be Madame Tuspels. That inconsistency itself is a clue. Counsel. My lord? You have received a stock warning already, if you are nevertheless determined. Because we know her shop was, she was struggling for funds, right? So what is the possibility that Drebber came in asking to rent or purchase the statue, right? And to avoid being seen as a suspect in the matter, she claimed it was stolen. Oh my god, never make me a lawyer. All I would be doing, never put me in the jury either. I'd probably be making notes if they let me. I'd be able to be like, and I must now ask you to identify this alleged accomplice by name. So, your answer, please. Who do you claim to have been Mr. Drebber's accomplice? Ugh. Mr. Assman, clearly. See, look how sussy she is.
Take that!
No, that's wrong. I don't know. Sure, someone you surely wouldn't say you don't know. Yeah, of course I wouldn't know. I clearly got that wrong. Anyway, I have my reasons. I'm sorry, madame. I'm sorry for doubting you, accusing you of villainy. It wasn't me, I promise. It was the demons in my head. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. The defense is ready to name Mr. Trevor's accomplice. Somehow the two bird cages must have been switched. Everything points to that. Yet according to the coroner's report, that's not a possibility. Coroner. Why is that not a possibility? Unless they're in on it. He says that inconsistency is the clue. Alright, let's find out if it is her. I should have gone with my first thought. That and Tuspels was my second, so I don't know why I would have assumed. Alright, come on. I have one other idea.
Take that!
Is that not it either? The name of the person in question is... Oh, this is different, so this is it, right? Because the little mark in the corner is gone, so I'm pretty sure I got it. I think the issue is the slander, Van Zeeks. I think that's my problem. What's wrong, my Nepalese friend? Surely fear doesn't bind your tongue now. It's a little late for that. I don't want to say it. She's too hot. Of course I'm afraid. After all, naming her in this capacity is definitely going to make waves. A lot of waves. Holy shit, his eyes. I could very well turn every single person in this courtroom against me. I'm sure it will be alright, Mr. Naruhodo. Thank you, Mr. Sato. All I need is you, right? Hana will now be a defense attorney in her career. Clearly not. Here I am blaming innocent people. The enemy always appears larger than life, but you'll appear exactly the same to the enemy. Oh. Alright then. Here goes. Alright, this was my first thought, so clearly I didn't get anything wrong before. That was just the bad end, so don't think about that one. You've kept us waiting long enough. Your answer, counsel, now. Alright, but you won't like it. The person who colluded with Mr. Drebber in order to carry out this wicked crime is Scotland Yard's coroner, Dr. Courtney Scythe. What in the blazes are you talking about, Dr. Scythe? The head of forensics investigation team and the coroner who conducted the autopsy of the victim. Oh, sheesh. Show us the body. We know there were 2 bird cages, so no, the body is irrelevant because I believe the body that we were shown, the body that was found at the scene was the actual body of the victim, right? We know there were 2 bird cages, so who could have carried out the switch to complete the illusion? The accident happened in front of a huge crowd of spectators and the area was immediately sealed off. Then everyone, police officers included, were banished to make way for the forensic investigation team. When else could the switch have occurred? It can only have been in that team's presence. Oh. It's essential that the court determines exactly what happened following the incident. The defense demands that Dr. Scythe be summoned to the witness stand at once to testify. Oh, sheesh. They seem indifferent. You've got a nerve, lad. Actually, my body is full of several. Standing up there dragging the yard's name through the mud. I didn't mean to. I know the woman very well. There's no better dead room worker out there. How dare you call her a criminal? everybug's angry at me. Oh shit, oh no, the police, they can do no wrong. Whatever. My learned friend's imagination appears to be wilder than the East End at night. I don't know what that means. But the recklessness of your accusations aside, there's another grave problem with your argument. One which the prosecution demands you address at once. The grave problem? Oh my word. Who do you claim acted as the victim's doppelganger? A fucking wax figure. What? Certainly. If the birdcage containing the body of the victim was exchanged for another, that cage must have also contained a body. And yet, no missing persons or accidental deaths of anyone remotely resembling the victim have been reported. Which means there was no one, dead or alive. Does that mean he was looking? Why am I suddenly getting a bunch of fucking Discord notifications? Which means there was no one dead or alive who could have fulfilled the role of a body double for Mr. Aspen. It was a wax statue. I got it. We're good. Give me one sec. Ugh, that's true. Ugh. If my argument is that there were 2 bird cages, then there must have also been one person inside of each. But I don't know if I've gotten an answer to this yet, have I? No, I don't. What can I do to reveal how this body double stunt was achieved? I think I can name some bug. If it'll let me, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, because if I can name Madame Tuspel, I feel like that would make sense, but I'm really conflicted at the game right here. Very well. The defense will address my learned friend's concerns by revealing the identity of the person who acted. Wait, no. That's not what I mean. Be my guest. Give us a name. Which means that any witness could have only seen them from 60 feet away. So who was it that appeared at the explosion? No, it's not a person. It's not gonna be a person. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I thought it was gonna do.
Take that!
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Wouldn't you agree? Shows a picture of this funny witch lady. I'm sorry, Mr. Nato. That was Nato. Okay, that's... It was the butler. There is no butler. Though in one instance it was the maid, wasn't it? Y'all can agree that you know what I was going for, correct? Right? So technically I'm not wrong. I didn't make any mistakes, it's just that the game is bad at presenting them, right? Y'all know what I mean? I don't have anything at the moment in that case. I can't explain at the moment. Oh, really? And when can the court expect an explanation? Immediately fucking fails. Maybe tomorrow? Are you kidding me? Then you can take your leave of us until then. What am I supposed to do then? I have an idea. What the fuck? You want me to present the fucking head? Okay. I have an idea. We just need to open this up. That's not gonna work. If it works, I'm gonna be pissed. If it works when I can't prove it. I don't have a key, right? Please, Hana, no Johns. What's a John? A toilet? I have lost, I think I've, gotten more bad ends in this game, in this trial, than I have in any other trial. Court record. For some reason I was thinking Drebber. We know because of this that it was the statue. I guess maybe I do present this. Very well. The defense will address my learned friend's concerns. Alright, evidence that reveals the true nature. Oh, evidence that reveals the true nature? Good gracious, evidence! I do hope this isn't filibustering, counsel. The court is expecting a name. A name? If you think you have relevant evidence, present it now. Okay. Which means any witnesses would have only seen them from 60 feet away. So who was it that appeared out of the explosion some 18 meters above the spectators? I feel like the head is clearly the hint, right? Because... Shit, I hope. Please.
Take that!
Okay, this is kind of different, right? We know that the victim, Mr. Assman, was in the birdcage that was situated inside the kinesis machine on stage. And therefore, he couldn't have been inside the second birdcage. Instead, that contains something else. What's been described as a body double, which is what fell from the sky and crashed into the crystal tower. Yes, counsel, according to your somewhat elaborate version of events. And that body double inside the second birdcage was, in fact... Eh? It's alright, Mr. Naruhodo, you're ready for this. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, did I get it wrong again? Just steel yourself and come out with it. No, Susato believes in me. Therefore, I'm right, right? Thank you, Miss Susato. I needed that. As I was saying, the body double inside the second birdcage was... As unbelievable it may seem, that thing over there, what they just got... Wait, eh? Did they just have the evidence, like, I guess. They never really presented the evidence as just being out in the open, except for the fucking carriage in the first game. In the first case, right? That thing over there. They never really shown that before. That threw me off. I guess they can't show him, like, pulling it out of his pocket.
Objection!
I'm sorry, it's got a mask on. There's not much I can do about that. But if we take it off, open your eyes and look into mine, friend. I'm looking. I am perceiving you now. Now tell me, what are you playing at? Stand firm now, Ryunosuke. This is your time to show your Japanese spirit. As the court will observe, this is a waxwork model. Out the wet slap. A model, in fact, of an infamous London murderer from 10 years ago, the professor.
Objection!
You started by indicating the leader of the forensic investigation team as an accomplice in this crime. And now you've moved on to indicating waxworks? Yes, that's about the size of it. But why? And why this waxwork? Looks nothing like the victim. In fact, it could hardly resemble him less. What possible justification can you give? Well, I found the head inside of a green balloon inside fucking Drebber's workshop, you bitch. That's an example. That's one. If you want to know why, ask Mr. Drebber. What? Just days before Professor Harebrain performed his public demonstration, Mr. Drebber abducted this model from Madame Tuspel's. Did you say abducted? Well, he had the head, right? So we could prove that at least. And 2 days after the incident at the Great Exhibition, he returned it to the museum. Then, the timing. Is this true, Mr. Drebber? I'm fucking suffocating. I'm dying. The fucking body was the judge. Why am I so cute? I can change that. I don't know how, but I can change it. At first, I couldn't see why Mr. Drebber would have stolen the waxwork and then given it back. But now the reason is clear. He took it so that he could put it inside the second birdcage as a body double for Mr. Assman. Yeah! We got his ass. Shut up! Are you hearing this, ladies and gentlemen of the jury? Are you hearing the defense's astonishing proposal? Yes. Now the witness fabricated this vast machine with the intention of deceiving some wretched scientist. That he did so in collusion with the country's finest coroner on a public stage in front of a vast audience. And that too... are you allowed to do this? Judge, is he allowed to sick the jury on me? Hana has never delivered not being cute. I don't know, some bugs don't find bugs cute, so maybe... Maybe like this. Yeah! Do you still find me cute? Alright, go back. I don't want to be a bug right now. Wait, I'm always a bug though. And that, to effect the deception, he used a waxwork model and that in no way resembles the victim. Are we really to believe this far-fetched tale? What do you decide? Yeah.
Objection.
I'm not done. Wait! Yes, if you put it like that, of course it sounds implausible. My lord, who's talking? I need to speak, if you please. Uh-oh, fucking hell. No! It's like when we start getting somewhere, that's when the fucking jury starts. Then I gotta start fucking messing with the jury shit. I'm so tired of this. I need to speak, if you will. Go ahead, Mr. Foreman. Myself and my colleagues have reached an agreement. Oh, sheesh! I wonder if I can find a key from one of these guys. Very good, in that case. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will state your leanings for the court to hear now.
Guilty.
Yeah, of course.
Guilty.
Y'all are fucking idiots.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Y'all just fighting my guy guilty. Shut up.
Guilty.
He said Gilby. Girly. I'm sick of it. Can't have a single court battle, where the jury doesn't fuck something up. Oops, excuse me. Cruel. So, as indicated by the foreman, the jury has reached a consensus. I knew that was going to happen. We shall get through this, Mr. Naruhodo, as we always do. Can I cover some new truths along the way? I'm quite sure. Yes. Yes. I agree. I'm going to have to appeal to the jurors as usual and see if I can persuade them to change their minds. The defense... I'm sorry. Will now embark on a summation examination. I love how I didn't even need to ask. Are you and your fellows ready to proceed, Mr. Foreman? Yeps. We are, my lord. Very well. In that case, I ask you now to state clearly for all present to hear the grounds on which each of you has decided that the defendant is guilty of the crime of which he is charged. All right. I've known that woman for years. She's never been an accomplice to anything. That's a lie. It's utter nonsense to think that these two would ever be conniving with one another. Oh dear, this is most troubling. But surely the waxwork the man stole has nothing to do with the coroner, is it? I had my own problems with members of the police. I do not trust them much. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna need to use him. I've seen no rigorous proof that this waxwork was ever inside the birdcage. No conjecture. Accusing someone without right evidence is not a proper job, is he? What does that mean? I won't have it. What are you gonna do? Alright. So, the magician doesn't like police. That's the perfect one. It seems that the introduction of this waxwork model to the proceedings has polarized opinion. Given that its face is obscured and its build in no way resembles that of the victim. And I can only applaud my learned friend's temerity at suggesting it as Mr. Assman's body double. Yes, the applause is deafening. And yes, I know it seems extraordinary. That's the point. That's why I have a strong feeling it's actually a greater clue than anyone yet realizes. What are you thinking, Mr. Naruhodo? Mr. Naruhodo. I can't explain why at the moment, but I feel as though there's a specific reason why it was used, why it had to be this model. Well, obviously. It looks like him, right? Really? A reason why? No, what? Nothing else. What do you mean? Yes, and I'm convinced it's something far more significant than whether or not the model looked like the victim. Huh. Well, if that's the case, we must prevent the child from ending prematurely at all costs. Yes, agreed. I have to find a way out of this. Okay. If you are ready, counsel, you may proceed with the summation examination. Yes, my lord. Okay, I have a feeling I don't have to press... Well, I might have to press some bug. Alright, here we go. I've known that woman for years. She'd never be an accomplice to anything. gonna press the cop guy, of course.
Hold it!
Hopefully he'll say something. The order of things seems to have changed around here for some reason. I'm a copper, lad. It's a copper's discretion to bend the rules sometimes when needs must. What's wrong with that? Put your gun away. Where do I start? I feel like that's the issue, you know? I've been working at the yard for 40-odd years. That's even more than I thought. I've only had a metropolitan police service in town for 70 years, you know. Oh, not I've. Of course, times have changed. The public didn't trust coppers back when I started. It was rough. We had to fight crime, and we had to fight to win the public's trust as well, and when we did. Forensic science was in its infancy too, even more than it is now, and she spearheaded the revolution. Dr. Scythe, you mean? That's right, about 10 years ago now, it was. But I was still a youngish boy on the beat. That's when she started making a name for herself as a top-class coroner. Your Honor! He's got his finger on the fucking trigger. And now look at her, head of the forensic investigation team, and a woman, no less. Oh, I think he's just like, oh, it's a girl, you know, that's the head, and not like, if she's attractive. I don't think that's what he was getting at. Well, you won't hear me complain. It's what we all dreamt of back then, I tell ya. Could you tell me without holding that gun in the air? We were all out to uphold justice, lad. Full of vim, we were, full of vim. What is vim? That's coming across loud and clear, not clean. I guess that's not, okay. Why do you think that, sir? But we're only just starting to understand this case. Oh. What are you reading there, sir? The man behind those murderers on Solar Pond Street was caught in 2 days flat. That's real policing for you. That's really not relevant to this case, is it? Piss and vinegar. Huh? What? You're wrong there. Because it was Dr. Scythe in charge of examining the bodies. And it was evidence arising from her work that led to the arrest of the scoundrel possible. Oh. That's right. Oh, that woman is at the forefront of this country's fight against crime. What? Then why'd you say piss and vinegar? I'm really confused. The idea that she's somehow involved in this murky business is a load of old tosh. I thought it was up to me to press the jurors, not the other way around. Okay, I guess I gotta talk to them anyway. Something's gotta pop up where I gotta... What? Are you saying that some bugs' vitality, their enthusiasm, their spirit is also just means they're filled with piss and vinegar? I'm so confused. How would you assume that? Well, quite simply because that unsandling swindler has no relationship with the woman, does he? Vim and vigor is the original saying, however. Eventually became corrupted into piss and vinegar. What? Why? True, as it stands, we don't know any of the connection. Oh gosh, but it would be so delightfully romantic if they were somehow to have a mutual interest in the waxwork. Romantic? A woman of society such as myself views everything in terms of relationships, you know. Well, you learn something new every day, even if you don't want to. One might wonder about the possible relationship between the defendant and this coroner woman. Or perhaps between the defendant and the handsome prosecutor just there. Oh! I thought she was talking about me and Manzix. No, she's talking about fucking Hairbrain. This woman may be more astute than I've been giving her credit for. If that's the woman's stance, then perhaps demonstrating some connection between the waxwork and Dr. Scythe would be enough. Yes, I agree. By gumption? I don't know what gumption means. Hi, Shinto! Hello, welcome back. As soon as we have even a whiff of a connection, she'll be the first to know. Sir, what is your reasoning for your antagonist refused to the police of our great country, London? Yeah. What sort of problems? Let's just say, I like this deck of cards. I like the little bat on them. Let's just say we had a run-in with each other numerous occasions while I've been performing on the streets. On the streets? Right, I see. Obviously, artists such as myself cannot appear on stage as we work in close proximity to our audiences. So we perform our great magic in parks, on street corners and the like. Excuse me. But the police use any excuse to make our lives difficult. Oh, hello. What's going on, Mr. Man? Mr. Copper? You have something to say in response to that, Mr. Automole? Who are you calling a mass murderer? Sorry, my mistake. I got confused because I heard you looked like him. I don't look anything like the man. You want to be locked up, Sonny? Thanks, Mr. Sholmes. Fucking bastard. Perhaps we can move on. Gumption, shrewd, or spirited, and initiative, and resourcefulness. These are big words. I was really wondering if you had something you wanted to add in response to what juror number 3 just said. And clearly you do. That's dangerous! I hope that thing's not fucking loaded! Back in my day, back in the good old days, we didn't have fancy TVs and anime. Resourcefulness, not resourcefulness? It wasn't like this. What was it like, sir? We worked our fingers to the bone to earn the public's trust, we did. And by Jove, we earned it. People respected us back then. Respected you? Oh? No one would have called a coroner in question, in them days. A coroner's report was the hallmark of an investigation done right. Especially when when Dr. Courtney Stevens put her name on it. Courtney Stevens?
Hold it!
It's Courtney Stevens, so not... I didn't quite read what he said, but he said Courtney Stevens and not Courtney Scythe. So the name change is different here. Hold on a minute. What are you talking about? Who's Courtney Stevens? Oh, sorry, got a bit carried away there. Stevens is Dr. Scythe's maiden name. Her maiden name? So that was before she was married. Of course, yes, silly me. It's Scythe now, isn't it? Boomer term. Okay. Stevens. I'm sure I've seen that name somewhere recently. Stevens, have I? Do I know any bug with the name Stevens? Have I seen that name? Because it doesn't sound familiar to me. Stevens, where would I have seen that name? Anyway, the point is, those were the great days of policing, not like now. Sorry to interrupt, sir. Do you think you could change your statement to include that name? Well, yes, I don't see why not. So now to press on this. She was legendary, was she? What did you say? Sorry, what? That woman is still the best coroner in the land. Head of the forensic investigation team. Legendary was your description, sir, not mine. Rubbish, that word never passed my lips. I've never described anybody that way, ever. Not if they were still in the game. Okay. I think the point you're trying to make is that Dr. Scythe is an extremely talented coroner. Would that be fair? It would. If it weren't for the fact that you're trying to drag the legendary woman's reputation through the mud. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that legendary. Oh my goodness. So who have I talked to already? Bum, 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 bum. Oops, I didn't mean fuck. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get to the last guy again, but I forgot that his is the first and not the last. Yeah. I hate it when I have to go through this whole spiel with Susato. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum 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 ba-bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-doo boo doo boo doo bring doom bring doom bring down bring down ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go back and keep pressing. I'm pretty sure I don't have 2 statements yet. But you claimed the whole instantaneous kinesis demonstration was a trick. That I did, but there's more than one way to pull a rabbit out of a hat, isn't there? Sorry? I grant you, given that this cage appeared from amidst an explosion, there'd have been no need to use a real person, but if a waxwork had been used, the culprit could at least have had the decency to make it look like the victim. I'm not sure exactly how much criminals are governed by decency. That's a good statement. This guy's face is still so ugly to look at, I hate it. The point is, if you're going to make a claim about the waxwork being inside the birdcage, you need to give us some evidence. Without that, it's just not science. I don't think that's how science works. You don't need evidence to prove science. Most of our science is fucking theories anyway. I suppose that we should expect nothing less than a logical argument from a fellow of the Royal Society. But that perhaps means his mind could be changed if we manage to present suitable evidence. Evidence that the professor's waxwork was inside the birdcage. Can I produce that or not? I'm pretty sure I cannot. Let me look at the birdcage again. I don't have anything, I think. Not right now. I was trying to see if there's like residue of something, perhaps. Not at the moment. Well, I can state quite categorically, sir, that we have no such evidence at the present time. That much was abundantly clear before that brassy proclamation, I assure you. And why you can count on the fact that I shan't be changing my leaning. Oh dear, that proclamation was even brassier than yours, Mr. Naruto. Is that where the term brass balls comes from? I'm sorry, that's... I suppose you're right. Nye, what? What do you want with me? If only we had some evidence, things might go differently. I don't have the proper evidence for that. I don't have a proof that it was a waxwork, not yet.
Hold it!
I've got to ask, why have you brought that cord into court with you? Colonel Cobb, he's been growing back on the farm, picked him off on my way into town. He's a proper nibbler, he is. Yes, the nibbling seems to be taking quite a while. Maybe it could wait until after the trial. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. You need colonels at a time like Colonel Cobb. You need colonels at times like these. Whenever I summit, what's summit? What? Oh, big to decide that colonels always point me in the right direction, see? You're talking about your cob of corn? Nibble nobble guilty bobble, nibble not guilty out. Eh? What? Nibble nobble guilty bobble, nibble not guilty out. What does that mean? I'm enough with this. Enough. No more. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in this cord. Oh my god, perhaps it's akin to fortune telling with flower petals like people do back at home. So Professor Harebrain's fate is to be decided by a cob of corn. Should you not at least wait until we've had more time to find the truth before deciding on the defendant's guilt? Oh, I don't know about that. Me time's awfully full already. Amazing. Quit making these all fucking corn puns. So I guess not. Bum 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 bum. Okay. I need to look at it again. From a different perspective. I don't know a Stevens, do I? Let me look at all the characters again. Trying to read. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Bam, 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 ba, da, bam, 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 ba, da. Where the fuck did Naruhodo hear about this name Stevens? I'm pretty sure it's none of this. If it is, that's gonna be very interesting. I'm just looking at my evidence again. Bam, 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 bam. Bum, 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 bum. What am I supposed to look at? Bum, 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 bum. Da, dun, 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 bum, bum, dun, 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 bum. I don't think I have anything that would, what the fuck? What is he talking about? A coroner. Wait, okay. So, okay. I think it's these two. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is it. Because we have known a situation. Yeah, right? Hold on. Nope, that's not it. This. There it is! Okay, I was about to say. I was like, there's been a situation, some guy had died in which they would have possibly seen each other. Okay, I got it. I got it. My brain is massive right now. Let me at him. You and you. They do know each other, right? Wait! That's not it. That's actually wrong. No. No, I have it. I have it together. I think I was not supposed to pit. I think I was supposed to present. My lord! The foreman's not listening! No, hello? Okay, my brain is so big right now that it's taking too long for information to be processed. No, nope. Nope, don't do that, don't do that. It's taking a long time for information to go from one part of my brain to the other. I know what it is I need to do. I am smart. Watch I present this to the first guy and it's still not gonna work. Don't fucking Pepega keck me. Who? What? Why is it all the way over here? Either way, I don't think I need any of this information for these characters. Okay. I don't know if presenting it would be enough. I have the information in my head. At least. Right? Okay, so I'll go to the first guy again. Those two would ever be conniving with one another. One another. Was conniving the right word? Perhaps not. Oh, hold on. Oh, damn it. I saved over the old file by accident. waxwork the man stolen has nothing to- oh, wait, this one. No, because the waxwork was of this guy. I can't press her on this? Or, show it to her? Wait, who was it that had the question on evidence? I'll ask again. Somebody said something about something. I can't remember who the character was. No, because fucking, oops. Somebody wanted me to show something and I can't remember what character it was. Was it this guy? No, because he was asking about the waxwork, right? Fuck, I don't remember shit. I don't remember anything. You wanted me to show something, right? Or was it the other guy that wanted me to show something? He went and poof. But I feel like that's proof I don't have yet. Okay, I'm stuck. Who do I talk to? The Professor Waxwork was inside the birdcage. I still don't think I have that. I don't have any such evidence. Do I need to... Do I need to look at something better? Oh, God damn it, why is it... Why am I struggling with this? No, it won't let me look at more. So am I actually supposed to press two characters together? Hold on. It's to take two contradictory statements, right? Surely the waxwork the man stole has nothing to do with the coroner. Whomst? Oops, am I supposed to... I don't think it's her. But surely the waxwork man stole has nothing to do with the coroner. That's false. And I know it. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do because it won't let me present anything to her. I know the waxwork that was stolen, and it does have relation to the coroner. Is it these two? Sheesh. Sheesh! I don't know! I straight up just don't know. I'm pretty sure that's just not it. God damn it. Hoobs. What? Where's Gabe? He needs to share my brain cell with me. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm running out of time too. Let me in. Judge. Who do I look at? I guess I'll ask him again. I don't remember what he even talked about. Okay. Yeah, Dr. Scythe examined bodies. but I can't show you shit for some reason. What am I supposed to do? Oops. It won't let me present evidence, right? Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Oops. Da 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 da. I straight up just have no idea what the contradictory, like, the fucking information is supposed to be here. Surely the waxwork the man stole has nothing to do with the coroner. Did I already do these two? I think I did, right? That was the last one I did. It's possible. I feel like it's possible. Members of the police. Fuck, what am I supposed to do? My brain's too small for this right now. Oops, wrong button again. Am I just supposed to fight them with each other? I'm gonna fucking do it. Fight! Fight each other right now! Throw your hands out! Fucking shit. I can't. I don't know! Am I... They want me to submit proof that the fucking waxwork was in the thing, right? But I don't have proof of that yet. I only have proof that it wasn't a real body, right? I don't know. I'm just absolutely at a loss right now. I feel like I would have gotten so much further. My brain's big, right? I know everything. Without right evidence. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Susanna, what's my hint? Ugh, come on. Am I supposed to just show it? No, Reen, don't look it up. I'll figure it out somehow. Whether it's today or next week, we'll find out. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna be next week. We'll find out, though. But the most puzzling part, you're fucking right. What additional information? I already got it. The additional information I got is that fucking site's maiden name was Steven. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't know. I don't have enough information. I'm really confused. If I figured out... Oh, don't pit. Excuse me, wrong button.
Hold it!
I will do something. Given that this cage appeared from amidst the explosion, there have been no need to use a real person. If a waxwork had been used, the culprit could at least have the decency to make it look like the victim. Evidence. I need to see the full waxwork again. Because if there's like singes on it or something, perhaps. Evidence that the professor's waxwork was inside the birdcage. I don't think I can. That's what's throwing me off. I don't want to fucking. I'll affirm to trust men in white coats. So given your jet black outfit, I don't mind admitting to a sense of trepidation here. So you don't trust anyone in black? Looking in the mirror must be very trying. Does that mean he doesn't trust cops? I don't think the waxwork was inside that birdcage. think I have actual proof.
Take that!
It's not gonna work. No! You know what? In my confusion, I'm just gonna call it here. I don't have time to keep trying. I'll figure it out. Somehow. Someday. Even if next week takes me 3 hours to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to even do there. But I'm sorry that was so uneventful. I'm gonna have to end stream here now though. And find out where to send y'all. My throat hurts. I think I need to stop playing this game while fucking drinking soda pop. I shall send y'all to... I don't know who to send y'all to. Should we... Y'all wanna watch Hash? Hasher's really fun. I love Hasher. I'm gonna send you all to Hasher. I shouldn't have called him Hash. Hasher is, of course, playing more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. He's a really fun streamer, I think. It's also just really nice. I think we have... Let me try and make the raid message since Gabe's not here. I don't know why it's all separated like that, but use that as the raid message. Maybe it's just for me that it's separated. Okay. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. If you were somehow stuck around from the couple of raids earlier, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm sorry you did not get to see how massive my brain was today. Hopefully next week, if we do decide, if I do decide to play more Ace Attorney, Great Ace Attorney 2, y'all will get to see my massive brain in action. I hope. This case is really throwing me off. It's very frustrating. Anyway, tomorrow I'll be live again at 1 p.m. CST, and I will be playing something. I think tomorrow's what, Friday? I think I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, coincidentally. Anyway, thanks again, and let's all go say hi to Hasher, okay? Thank you. Goodbye.